All right, hello everyone, and peace of Christ to all of you. Those are meant to be a short video so we can learn how to answer the Muslims about claims they do make. Uh, Today we have a Muslim who called us and he claimed that Muhammad, he said that the Arab they will have high buildings, and he make it as a sign of a judgment day. Now, as we see, I mean, the Arab they have high buildings since long time ago, and since the oil came and the American discovered it, and the judgment day is not coming yet. However, let us learn together how we can show the Abdul that their prophet is a false prophet. Always you need to remember that there is a certain method you need to do when you talk to Muslims. Muslims are copy-paste people. They have no idea what they are talking about. All what they know that somebody said, that the prophet said, etc., etc. But nobody want to use his brain when we talk to them. So listen to this conversation in order to get an idea how this cult function. Let us see. My friend, I don't see you, all of you. I cannot see you, all of you.
Why?
Because you are too short. I don't know. Now this is Mecca. Look with me in the screen. Let me show you the screen. Okay. Where is the mountains around Mecca? Do you see mountains?
I'm not seeing it yet.
Well, this is the screen in front of me. This is the Kaaba. Where is the mountains? There is small tiny hills. They are not mountains. And where is the building in the top of the high mountains where we can find them?
Says the buildings would suppress the mountains.
What mountains? There's no mountains. Those are small tiny hills. They are not mountains. It's a small desert. There's no mountains here. Where the places where it's high, we can say it's high, it's far away from the Kaaba, and there's no buildings. Here we go. As an example, this one. You can tell from the pictures the buildings are down. Do you see the buildings? Here we go. They are down in the valley. They are not in the mountain.
Mecca. No, the buildings of
this is Mecca, my friend. This is Mecca. This is Mecca. Here we go. You see, all the houses are down. Okay, now, so now you prove to us that your prophet is a false prophet because he predicted if buildings are high in Mecca, will be the judgment day, and the buildings are high in Mecca since more than 50 years ago. So this is a big fat sign, big fat lie your prophet he made. You have to admit now.
No.
So where is the judgment day?
No.
Where is the judgment day?
It's coming close.
When?
Muhammad even says that the Arabs would build tall buildings and we could build
the Arab have high buildings since long time ago. You never saw the pictures of Yemen, my friend? Don't you know Yemen? You never heard of Yemen? Don't you know Yemen? Hold on. Don't you know that Yemen? Do you want to show you the buildings in Yemen? Building in Yemen are high buildings long time ago. So there's nothing new. The Arab they build high buildings since long time ago. In the time of Muhammad, before Muhammad, thousands of years before Muhammad.
Have you ever heard of Dubai?
Abdul.
Muhammad says will be called painting and who can build the tallest building.
Okay, let me show you the hadith, because this hadith proved again that Muhammad
there's thousands of
okay, hold on. No, this hadith, the one you mentioned to me about you said Dubai, right? Okay, here we go. Let me find it so everybody will laugh. Okay. There we go. This is the hadith your prophet he mentioned. It says here, the judgment day will not come until the following things. Read with me carefully. The hour will not establish until two big groups fight each other, whereupon there will be great number of casualty on both sides, and they will be following one and this and the same religion and doctrine. That's mean there is a group that will be victorious, and there is only one religion in the whole world. And then second, tell
No.
about don't shut up. This your prophet say, respect your prophet. Tell,
No, he's not saying
shut up. Tell about 30 the 30 Dajjals, liars. 30 Dajjals. There's 30. There's 30 Dajjals. Okay, hold on. And each one of them, hold on, Abdul. And each one of them will claim that he is Allah. And shut up. And each one of them, he will claim that he is Allah messenger. Let us continue. Then hold on. They till the religious knowledge is taken away, so no Muslim will be left, no scholars will be left. All Muslims have no scholars. There's no Muslims. All Muslims are gone. Shut up. Earthquake. Hold on. Earthquake will increase. Hold on. Shut up. Time will pass quickly. Affiliation will appear. Al-harj, which means like people, they will start killing each other, etc. They will increase. And till the wealth will be abundance. How wealth will be abundance if people are killing each other? That will be funny. So abundant that a wealthy person will worry, lest nobody should accept his zakat. Hold on. Okay, hold on. And whoever will present, shut up. Let me read, man. Respect your prophet. And whoever will present it to someone, that person who will be offered to will say, I am not in need of it. So time will come that people will not need money. That is heaven, my friend. This is fiction. How the world will go in chaos, how people, they will kill each other, and then people will not need money. Okay, continue. That's law. Tell the people complete, just shut up. One under construction, high buildings, but we have high buildings since long time ago. Till a man when passing by a grave of someone will say, with that I were in his place. He wished that to be in his place. You know how there's people, they not need money no more, and yet people will not wish to be in the grave. And then until the sun rises from the west. So your prophet, he claimed that the sun will rise from the west. So when the sun will rise, the people will see rising from the west. They will all believe, embrace Islam. But that will be the time when Allah said no good will be due to any soul. So which means will not accept to accept Islam no more. Now hold on, this is the hadith in front of you. All right.
No, I'm seeing it.
So if we go by, hold on, if we go by your prophet, he said that there's a 30 Dajjal will come first, and then war between two groups will happen. Okay, name for me the 30 Dajjal will happen before Mecca have high buildings. Name the 30 Dajjal.
First, there's 23 Dajjals already up here in the last 50 years.
Name them for me. Name them for me. The 30 Dajjal. They claim to be the Prophet Muhammad.
Google it.
I don't want to call them. You are the one who knows. Tell me who are they? Those three messengers. They claim to be the Prophet of Allah.
23 has already appeared.
30 Dajjal, not a 23. Who are they? Who are the 30 Dajjal? Give me the names. Okay, give me the name of the first one.
Go Google it.
I don't know where to go. You're a Muslim. Tell me. Come on. Can't you tell me? Give me one. Who is the one?
Okay, I'll Google it.
Oh, sorry guys, you don't see my screen. I apologize. I just noticed you don't see my screen. So tell me who are they, the 30 Dajjal, because all those things have to happen before the rest will happen. So the first one, too big a group will fight. Well, we have too big a group fought already long time ago. It's called this, the First World War and the Second World War, and maybe in the future we'll have the Third World War. Now, and then all the people, they will become one religion. Obviously this is not Islam. What is that religion? Christianity. Number 3, till all the people, till we have 30 Dajjal. Who are the 30 Dajjal? Name one. So as you see here, Abdul, if you look with me, the one about high buildings, it have to happen long after all those lists of things happen, which mean after the two groups after the two group fight, after the 30 Dajjal pass, and then after the religious taken away, which means there's no scholar left, and then after that, earthquake will happen, and then time will pass quickly, which means time will be shortened, and then al-hajr, people will kill each other like in a madness, and then the wealth will be abundant and nobody care for money, and then after all those things like 9 and etc., and then in number 9 they will accomplish high buildings. So
not saying this will
what
happen,
your prophet
and that
saying,
will happen.
hold on, hold
Will
on.
happen.
What your prophet, he said, he's proven to us that all of this is a lie, because none
Oh,
of the 8 happened before the high buildings. The high buildings already there.
he's not saying this will happen, then that will happen, then
No,
that
it
will
says
happen.
that. It says that. Read, Abdul. Read here. Read with me. Read with me. The judgment day will, the hour will not be established till number 1, big 2 group fight. Number 2, till etc. Number 3, number
Saying
4, number
happen.
5, number
Not saying
6. You're a prophet. You're a prophet.
that's
He
like
put them in order for a reason, supposedly because they will happen in order. Stop. And then when the sun rise,
happen.
shut up. Let me get you busted. He said when the sun rise from the west, then people will convert to Islam, but that will be too late. So the last thing will happen when the sun rises from the west. Stop lying.
He's not saying in
You
order it will
brought
happen.
a shame to your prophet. You call me to prove a prophecy. You prove that you are dumb like your prophet.
Oh, you are a big fat liar.
Well,
He's
here
not
we go in
saying
front of
this.
you. It says that the first thing will happen, the first thing, the second thing, and the last thing. The last thing, what is the last thing your prophet has said? What is the last thing will happen? The sun will rise from the west. Do you agree? Do you agree?
Where does he say then that will happen?
It says,
and that
here we
will
go,
happen?
and then here, read with me. Until the sun rise from the west. So when the sun will rise and the people will see it rising from the west, they will all embrace Islam. But that
Yes.
will be the time when Allah said, no good will do a soul believe in them, because this is judgment day. That's it. This is the judgment day. So the judgment day will happen now. When number 11 happened, where the sun rise from the west, and then everybody say, oh Allah, please, we will be Muslim. But then he will say to them, no, it's too late. That's it. That's it. So this is the last thing to happen. So you just approved to me, and I want to say thank you, Abdul, for calling me, for proving Muhammad to be a false prophet.
Big fat liar. He's not saying it will happen in order.
It says the last thing will happen is what? What is the last thing will happen? Okay, hold on. I have another Abdul trying to call me. Maybe he's smarter than you. Okay.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Okay, no problem. You know, thank you for saying Quran. Hello. All right. I'm fine, my friend. How are you? All right. We finished this topic here. So you will notice here how the Muslims, they they didn't know what to say, and how they bring shame to their prophet, because the hadith in front of us proving Muhammad to be a false prophet, not a prophet. As you see, the Muslim, they copy paste, they keep repeating how the prophet, he knew that the Arab, they will have high buildings, but Muhammad, he claimed that the high building will happen after all those things happened, which mean after two big group have a war and one of them became victorious, and that's it. The whole world became one religion. As you see, the hour will not come, and then we count 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and a great casualty will happen. Both sides will be following one and the same religious doctrine till the 30 Dajjal liars appear. Until now, we did not even have one Dajjal, because the Muslims are waiting for the Messiah, the false Messiah, supposedly. And then each one of them, he will claim to be Allah messenger. Until now, we did not see that. Until the religion of knowledge is taken away, which means there's no Muslim left. All the Muslim scholars, they are gone. There's nobody knows anything about Islam. So Muhammad is saying clearly that Islam will die, to the point there's no sheikhs, no imams. That's it. And then earthquake will happen, blah 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 blah. And then number 9, after all those, there's 8 things have to come first, and then number 9, it says that high buildings, they will be constructed. And that doesn't say, by the way, the Arab, it says the people. It doesn't matter who. All right. And so here you will notice Muhammad here, by making such a statement, he got himself busted to be a false prophet, because simply all what he claimed to happen first did not happen until now, but the high building already happened. You know what I'm saying? And then at the end, the sun will rise from the west. Maybe some of you will wonder why the sun will rise from the west. I saw a Muslim, they are making a video saying it's a science, because according to science, the earth will stop rotating is slow in rotation, and one day is going to flip backward. But this is stupid to say because it's not what Muhammad said. If we go to different hadith, this is how we get Muslim busted when they lie about what Muhammad meant. I apologize, my voice is tired. You will see here. Muhammad, he said, explaining to us what happened. Let us see. All of those are about the. Let us see. Everything Muslims they try to fabricate, we can get it busted so easy. See, the problem with this website, it shows you like anything have connection with the story, but not exactly the story you are looking for. So you have to look. Okay, let's change the search. Done. It is search for this part. All right. Here we go. This is what Muhammad meant, and the Muslims they lie. They say that the sun will rise from the west, and this is scientific. Look what Muhammad he said. The Prophet asked me at the sunset, do you know where the sun goes at the time of the sunset? I replied, Allah and his apostle know better. He said it goes, which means i.e. the sun, I travel, till it prostrates itself underneath the throne of Allah and takes permission to rise again. So every night the sun goes from point A to point B and sleep under the throne of Allah, which under the murky water, because the throne of Allah above the murky water, as the Quran says in chapter 18. And then the sun is permitted at the time to go, and then at the time will come when it will be about to prostrate itself, but the prostration will not be accepted. So the sun will keep going doing this, going every day from the east to the west, prostrating itself under the throne of Allah, until one day the sun will go to prostrate. Allah will not say stop, that's it, and it will be asked permission to go back to rise again normally, but it will not be permitted, but will be ordered to return whence it has come, and it will rise from the west. So what Muhammad is saying, that the sun is moving every day from point A to point B, and obviously this is stupid, this is not true, proving Muhammad again to be a false prophet, because it's not the sun moving from point A to point B to have 24 hours day and night. This is the earth going around itself. And then Muhammad he claimed that the sun, time will come and the sun will be asking Allah, can I go back to rise again as every day? Allah will say no, you go back where you came from, which means you came from the west. Go back and raise again from the west. And this is what it says here in this hadith, which Muslims they try to fabricate the story. If we search in let us see, sunrise from the west. Just to show you the videos. All right, look, all those videos, fabrications, the Muslim they speak about it and they make it about science. Islam miracle, scientifically the sun might rise from the west. You see how they make it science? Do you see the scam, the stupidity became science, because they try to imply what science teach, that the earth is a slow in rotation, and they will make it like, okay, fit with Muhammad what he's saying. But what Muhammad was saying is totally the opposite. It was, we showed you. So the Muslims, in order to always to fool you, they take a statement but they don't show you the rest. They don't show you the connection. And this is why you have to be smart. Muslims never share something truthful. I never saw a Muslim sharing something truthful about his prophet. So here we notice that all the prophecies of Muhammad is absolutely false. Here we go. He's speaking about prophecy, because this is a prophecy too, that the sun will rise from the west. Why? Because Allah will not allow it to go back, and He will say to her, go back from where you came from, which is the west. And the sun goes every day. And different hadith, Muhammad, he said that the sun sit in the murky water. Hmm? Let us see. Show you the hadith, the murky water hadith. Here we go. Do you see it? I was sitting behind Allah Messenger, SAWS, who was riding a donkey, sorry, while the sun was sitting. He asked, do you know where the sun set? I replied, and this is and his apostle knows best. He said it's set in a spring of warm water. And this is exactly what the Quran said, that the sun set because Alexander the Great, he found the sun sitting in a murky water. See, so always you need to be careful. Muslims, they never share something truthful. Never, never, never. You know, never. I don't like if you see some Muslim, he's honest, that's weird. That's like this guy, he obviously he have something wrong with him. Literally, he have something wrong with him, you know. To the Quran, chapter 18, verse number 86, it says that he kept going until he found where the sun set, and he found it sitting in the muddy water. All right. And here you will see this is in total agreement with Muhammad explanation. So Muslims always, they try to flip what is fiction and stupidity in the Quran and in the Hadith, and suddenly it became scientific, suddenly became amazing, suddenly Muhammad became Dr. Muhammad, and suddenly Muhammad is a guy who worked for NASA, and suddenly NASA are learning from Muhammad, when the Quran is the book of idiots and fictions and stupidity. The Muslims, with deception, they fool you and they flip what their prophets saying to make it fit with science. I mean, isn't it obvious? I mean, then doesn't matter how slow you are, doesn't matter how little education you have. After what we showed you, obviously Muhammad is a scam, right? So is it culture lies or no religion? You see, a Muslim is allowed to lie in order to promote Islam. It's halal. It's called taqiyya. It's halal to defend Islam, you know, and they are actually proud about it. Once I was watching a TV program, and a Muslim Egyptian sheikh who was saying there was a Jew, he was a neighbor of a Muslim, and the Muslim, he says to him, why you don't convert to Islam? Why you don't convert to Islam? The Jew, he said, I like to drink and I like to smoke. Okay, and I believe the whole story is fabrication, but just to give you an idea. And the Muslim guy, he said to the Jew, well, who said to you you cannot drink and smoke? You can. The Jew, he said, really? He said, yeah. He said, okay, I will convert to Islam. He said, okay, say shahada. The Jew guy, he says shahada, and then the Muslim, after he said shahada, he said to him, listen, now you said shahada, you cannot drink and you cannot smoke. said, what? You told me I can drink. And he said, yeah, I did not tell you after you convert to Islam. I said to you now. So they are proud about deception, about making a guy convert to Islam, say Shahada, fooling him about what Islam is about. This is in public TV and they are proud about it. So, my friend, this is a religion of the devil. Otherwise, ask yourself why they are fabricating, saying things is not really what their prophet said. If Muslims are proud about their prophet, why they are deceiving us and making lies about science and the Quran and the Hadith? When their prophet claimed that the sun set because the sun is moving from point A to point B, the Muslims in YouTube, they make tons of thousands of videos saying the opposite. So why Muhammad he say something, the Muslim they say something else? Because simply we have a religion of deception. And what you accept from the devil, you accept him to be honest? The Bible says the father of all lies is the devil, and that is Islam. Same time, there's many naive people between us. They see this, they see those videos. The videos Muslims they make, they are professional made, cost them a lot of money. And if you are a naive person who don't want to read and educate yourself, you know, they can fool you. You see, here we go, the sun rising from the west. Jamal Badawi is telling you how the sun will rise. This is a miracle, brother. But as you see, it's a stupid thing. We got them busted in 2 seconds. So don't let the Muslims fool you with their lies. They do that for living. Otherwise, why they are lying? Here we go. Their prophet, he says how the sun will set in the west, simply, or will rise from the west. It's not about the earth rotating. It is about the earth will not be permitted to rise again as usual. Allah prophet, he said that Allah will say to the sun, go back where you came from. You are not allowed to prostrate this time as before. So the lies they make, it's beyond the imagination. And all what we need, little education, and we will get them busted. This is the hadith. I'm going to post it for you. Let me show you the reference. The one is getting busted. This is Sahih Bukhari, hadith number 3199. All right. This is Sahih Bukhari, hadith number 3199. They cannot say it's a lie. They cannot say it's weak. This is Sahih Bukhari. So please learn how to get them busted. I'm not going to stay longer with this video, so you can download it, you can share it around. And I want to say thank you for being here. And maybe later, if I can stay a week more, but my voice is tired, or maybe later I will make a video about, you know, I'm trying just to make short videos of what we receive of phone calls of Muslims, so we can study it, analyze it, and show you how deception work in this cult. So thank you very much for being here. I hope you guys did enjoy learning. Don't forget to download the video, and don't forget to join us and tell your friends and subscribe if you did not subscribe yet. Thank you. May the Lord bless you, and until we see you soon again. Christ is Lord, Islam is false. Amen to that. See you. Bye-bye.